Welcome back to the Counting of the Omer. My name is Mike Sutcliffe, and I am one of the pastors here at Fringe Ministries. Today is day 32, written again in mercy. Exodus 34:1 reads, Now Yahweh said to Moses, Carve out for yourself 2 stone tablets like the former ones, and I will write on the tablets the words that were on the former tablets, which you shattered. The covenant had been broken, literally and spiritually. When Moses saw the people dancing around the golden calf, he shattered the stone tablets at the foot of the mountain. The pieces lay scattered, a symbol of the broken relationship between God and his people. And yet, God tells Moses, Come up again. This is grace. Yahweh doesn't abandon the covenant. He invites Moses to carve new tablets, a symbol that God will still write his word on the lives of his people, even after failure. The command is almost poetic. Carve out new stones like the former ones, and I will write again. This is a moment of recreation. It's not a new covenant, it's a restored one. The same words, the same God, but a renewed opportunity for his people to respond with faithfulness. This points forward to what the prophet spoke of. I will write my law upon their hearts. Jeremiah 31:33. The first covenant was written on stone. The renewed covenant would be written on the hearts of flesh, and it would be sealed, not with stone, but with the blood of Yeshua the Messiah, the one who rebuilds what we've shattered. We all have moments of shattering. Sometimes we're the ones who fail. Sometimes we witness others fall and feel the pain of what's been lost. And in those moments, it's tempting to believe the story is over. But today's passage tells us otherwise. God writes again. He doesn't ignore the fracture. He doesn't pretend it didn't happen. But neither does he leave it broken. When we bring him the pieces, he meets us with mercy, not to erase the past, but to renew the present. He calls us to carve out space in our lives again, to come up the mountain again, to meet him again, this time not in pride or fear, but in humility and dependence. Yeshua is the proof that mercy still writes. When we shattered the covenant with sin, he bore the cost. And now, by his Spirit, God is writing his word not on cold stone, but deep within us. If you're holding pieces today, don't walk away in shame. Bring them to the mountain. He's still writing, and he's not done with you. So let me ask you a question today. What in your life has felt shattered by sin or failure? Are you willing to let God carve out something new and write his truth on it again? Let's pray together. Yahweh, thank you for being the God who writes again. We bring you the broken pieces of choices, relationships, expectations, and even our own hearts. Carve out space in us for something new. Write your word not just before us, but within us. Yeshua, thank you for being the one who restores our covenant with God. Well, friends, thank you for joining me for today's Counting of the Omer. And yes, I hope that it was a blessing to you. And if it was, share it with a friend today. And I hope that you'll join me tomorrow for day 33.